Hi, my name is Shri Iyer. I'm a certified healthcare professional and I'm here to tell you about different persons and their protein needs. Protein, as we all know, is an essential ingredient in our day-to-day diet. Proteins are called building blocks of our body, and this is because they're extremely important for any repair and growth processes in our body. They help us to recover after ailments or injuries. They boost performance, and they also help in development of lean body mass or muscle mass. So let's have a look at who are the persons that would benefit from having increased intake of protein in their diet. Now, the obvious answer to this seems to be athletes and bodybuilders and gym goers. It's definitely true that any individual involved in heavy physical activity for more than 3 times per week would definitely benefit from protein supplementation. It's also equally true that people involved in any form of regular activity or physical activity such as swimming, cycling, tennis, squash, badminton, running, etc. would also require protein supplementation. It's also true for children who are engaged in strenuous physical activities such as gymnastics, tennis, dance, etc. So let's look at the average protein needs in this group. So the average protein requirement varies between 1.4 to 2 grams per kilogram per day. What this means is that if you are an adult weighing 70 kilograms, you require anywhere between 98 to 140 grams of protein per day in your diet. The next category that benefits from having high protein in their diet is people who are looking to lose weight. Yes, you heard that right. Having a high protein diet definitely promotes weight loss. This has been consistently shown through well-researched studies. Protein is a macronutrient that makes you stay fuller for longer, which means there is a tendency to eat less, which promotes weight loss. Secondly, you burn calories when you try to digest protein and break it down in your body, and this process is also called as thermogenesis. Let's look at the third category who benefits from having high protein in their diet. These are people with metabolic or blood sugar issues. So having high protein in your diet tends to stabilize or regularize your blood sugar levels. So if you start your day with a high protein diet, that stabilizes your blood sugar levels and avoids these spikes and troughs which happen subsequently in your blood sugar when you have high carbohydrate foods such as candies, chocolates, desserts, etc. The next category that benefits from having high protein in their diet are people who are under a lot of stress. People who are under a lot of stress, there is a lot of wear and tear in the body, and this gets expedited when you are under stress. Additionally, there are high levels of stress hormone, cortisol. This sort of curbs the body's need for protein-rich foods and instead tends to make us crave for carb-rich and high-fat foods, which is detrimental to the body in the long run. So protein supplementation in this group is also extremely essential. Last but not the least, protein supplementation definitely benefits the elderly and people who are chronically ill. As we age, we all know that we lose muscle mass. Now, this loss of muscle can be rectified through regular exercise and adequate supplementation of protein in your diet. In the elderly or in the chronically ill, there is a loss of muscle mass and therefore there is a loss of strength. Now, strength is an indicator of life expectancy, and therefore we need to have adequate muscle mass if we want to live a healthier and longer life. So to conclude, almost all individuals ranging from children to adults to the elderly will all benefit from having adequate and protein supplementation in their diets. However, I would definitely recommend you to consult your healthcare practitioner before making any dietary changes. Thank you for watching. Bye.